Hi friends, welcome to the garden. We are outside today and I'm taking advantage of this overcasted afternoon because we have been dealing with really bad heat wave right now. I mean, heat advisories every single day, weather feeling like it's in the 3 digits, plus all the humidity and the heavy duty rains. So I want to take advantage right now just before the rains come in to maybe plant some green beans, things that will withstand the rain. And then I'm going to be planting them in my pots, and I'm doing that so that if I do have to bring them in from really bad weather, big storms, things of that nature, I can. So I'm not losing crops, I'm not losing food. So guys, if you want to join me today in the garden, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get some green beans planted. So friends, I treat all of my pots the same. I open holes in the bottom, as you can see, the center and along the outsides. Now I'll fill this with dirt that's mixed with a compost, and then I use these guys. These guys, I'm going to show you exactly how they work real fast. These guys sit under your pot like this, and they elevate it so that you always have proper drainage. Do 4 of them per pot. So your pot's always sitting, it's about a finger width or and a half, my thumb, off of the ground. And that allows for proper drainage. When you live in a climate like ours that we get such heavy duty rains, it's sacred. Okay guys, so in this pot, I've got 1 whole bag of a good raised bed gardening soil, and half of a bag of black cow manure compost. So all I'm gonna do is fill up these pots. We're gonna fill these up all the way. So all of the pots are 3/4 of the way full, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. So next thing I'm going to do is take a good handful of some 10-10-10 fertilizer, which is just an all-purpose fertilizer. You can get it at Lowe's or Home Depot. And I'm going to sprinkle a handful, which ends up being about 1/4 cup, into each one. This one's a little scant. Into each one of these pots, and I'm gonna just work that in. I'm looking for long-term feeding here, so I don't have to add more fertilizer to it later. Now I don't know if you guys can hear it, but in the background there's thunder, which means I have to account for a lot of the nutrients leaching out of this soil. So I like to reinforce it whenever possible. I'm going to show you guys the last couple of steps on how to get this going. Alright guys, so now that I've added that in, we're just going to finish topping each one of these off. Now I'm using the Jungle Growth flower and vegetable professional mix that you can pick up at Lowe's. I like that one, it's inexpensive and it's a good quality. All right, so once they're just about to the rim, I always leave a little bit, about an inch from the rim, just to allow, in case I have to put anything in there, add a little bit more dirt or fertilizer, there's space. So now I am planting Kentucky Wonder green beans. I love green beans. I don't know about you guys, but like I could eat green beans every day. So I'm taking 3, putting them right in the middle, covering it up. 3 right in the middle, cover it up. Right in the middle. Oh, I'm short a bean there. Why 3? Because nature likes 3s. And like that, we have better odds of them giving us a healthy tree. So I'm going to take these up to the front of my house, put them on the stands, and I'll show you exactly what they look like. So that's how they are planted, and see, they're nicely elevated off of the ground. Now I'm not going to water these in right now because we've got some ugly weather coming in. But I'll show you guys how they're doing in a few days.